And welcome to the celebrated nightly news of Calaveras County. My name's John.
And I'm Kim.
And we thank you for stopping by on
Thursday, our weekend entertainment edition.
Yeah.
And we didn't do a wardrobe check before we came on camera.
So are we doing the
is the camera going to go crazy?
Well, I guess if it's okay if stripes and solid.
Are you going to leave again?
No.
Well, we definitely don't have stripes and solid. We've got stripes and circles. So we're learning about our shapes tonight. All right.
Yes.
I guess we need to check with each other. You told me you were going to change your shirt, and you didn't.
I ran out of time.
So you're the one in trouble.
Oh, okay.
I changed mine.
All right.
So there you go. First, we'd like to start off the evening by expressing our deepest condolences to a local family here in the area.
Mm-hmm.
The Pratt family. I'd met her a couple of times. Margot Marie Thompson Pratt passed away today. Peacefully on September 11th, surrounded by her loving family after a lengthy illness. Margot was born on April 19th, 1932 in Berkeley, California. She was preceded in death by her parents, Harold, Tommy, and Margaret Thompson. Beloved wife of 56 years to John Pratt.
56 years.
That's a long time. Loving mother to Bill, Terry, Steve, and Tom. Devoted grandmother of 5. And survived by a sister, sister-in-law, and numerous cousins, nieces, and nephews.
And for those of you on local cable, this is the wife of John Pratt from the Ron and John show.
Yes, it is.
So thoughts and prayers to the family.
Now they're having a service.
Yes.
Do you want to talk about that?
Well,
I can do it. I already clicked read more.
Okay.
There will be a service. Let me see. Friends and family are invited to a rosary on Saturday 13th, this weekend at 7 p.m. and memorial service on Monday the 15th at 10 a.m., both at St. Patrick's Church, 619 Sheep Ranch Road in Murphys, California. The family also plans to hold a celebration of life at a later date with details to follow. In lieu of flowers, the family requests donations be made to the VNA of the Motherlode, 20100 Cedar Road in Sonora, California, 95370. And again, our heartfelt thoughts and prayers go out with the Pratt family this evening. I'm sure this is a very difficult time.
Yeah, not only a long-time member of the Murphys area and prominent member there, but also a member of the local cable TV family.
Yes.
All right. Well, this is going to be a weekend's busy one.
Today was also September 11th.
Yes, it was. September 11th. September 11th. There was lots of remembrances there, and I think it was kind of an interesting thing that you may have caught on other news outlets that John McCain and Barack Obama did no campaigning today. In fact, they appeared jointly together at Ground Zero, which was a very nice gesture that even in harsh campaign times, we're all Americans, and put that aside. I thought that was a very nice thing that they did today.
Very nice. There was a Ebbets Pass Veterans Memorial District held a groundbreaking ceremony today in Murphys in honor of 9/11. The Ebbets Pass Veterans Memorial District held a groundbreaking ceremony today at Murphys Community Park. The 5 members of the board were present. They are having a new Veterans Memorial constructed by Ryan Van Cleve of ETCH. Ryan was also on hand with the dedication. Ryan's work features architectural concrete coloring and design, as well as precast handcrafted benches and state-of-the-art LED lighting.
Mm-hmm.
While the first phase of the memorial is being constructed, laser engraved bricks will be promoted and sold. And we actually have the form on our website you can print off if you'd like to purchase a brick to be dedicated to the Veterans Memorial.
Very nice.
And we have pictures here of Ryan Van Cleve of ETCH Architectural, Concrete, Coloring and Design, and the Board of Directors of the Ebbets Pass Veterans Memorial, Dick Elliott, Vice President, Al Napier, Gary Lewis, and Sarah Lunsford. Thank you so much for that. So what did you do today?
What did I do today? Today for me was, if you may have noticed, we've been doing some site upgrades. So if you come by our site, we're still not completely finished with them yet, but we did flip the switch on the new server. So the site will look very similar to how it has been for the last couple of years, except behind the scenes it's on a new server, and now that we'll start rolling out upgrades. A few things aren't back yet. Classifieds aren't back yet. Hopefully I'll have those up later tonight. Oops. Almost a sneeze. I'm very sorry about that. It seems like whenever time Kim just puts me to sleep or sneeze or something.
I think it's stage fright or something.
Stage fright, yeah. Anyway, so I want to thank you for your patience the last few days on that. We now have a new 4-processor box.
Yes, you've talked about
up
that
and
quite a
running.
bit,
I know,
John.
I've
we
talked
all know
about
it's
it.
a 4-processor
Yes, but
box.
it's also been it's been moving, 10,000 photos
Very
plus all this.
exciting to
It's
have
been,
this. Yes.
well, I mean, just, we're not all completely moved
No,
yet.
we're
Now
not
I got to
yet.
go make sure I have everything all in place.
Yes. So you'll have another sleepless night probably.
Maybe. But also, coming up tomorrow night, there will be the first of the Friday Night Live football games. We will be doing a game from Stockton, Calaveras High.
Okay. Calaveras High.
Calaveras High. They'll be playing Weston Ranch, and this will be an away game. So one of the things we'll try to do is we'll kick off and do the entire varsity game. And one of the things is one of the sponsors for tomorrow night. Want to thank Middleton's for sponsoring tonight's news.
Yes.
And also apologize to our producer, Ed Lark. I know this Middleton's graphic, is a little tallish.
Just have time to make it.
I had to make a smaller one. So anyway.
Rush.
But also for tomorrow night for the football games, is we'll be doing 10 Friday nights, every Friday night for the next 10 weeks. There will be a mixture of away games and home games.
Yes.
One of the reasons that was chosen for tomorrow night is we have the best network connection. So
Yes.
for us, we have to be dependent on network.
Yes.
Because if we don't have a network, we can't do anything.
Now, who's Bret Hart playing tomorrow evening?
Bret Hart is playing opening in Livingston. So they're down in Livingston.
Oh, we didn't have network
Calaveras,
connection there.
the network connection in Livingston is not quite as good, at least from initial inspection, as the one in Stockton. So there we go there. And also, it will be the first official game for the new head coach.
Yes.
So it should be a good story
So
there.
have fun, John, down in Stockton.
Yeah, and we've heard it's not even a really good part of Stockton.
Oh, it's not. Weston Ranch?
Well,
That's out.
if you look in the map, though, it looks like it's kind of...
Isn't that by 8 Mile Road out there?
Well, it's actually... Well, it's technically in the Manteca School District. So it's like the
Manteca.
northern campus
Oh, I
of the...
didn't-
So like in between
You sure
Stockton
about
and
that?
Leith.
Huh,
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't
I am.
realize that. All right.
At least
Have
that's
fun.
what the... Huh?
Have a good Friday night, John.
You're not going?
I'm not allowed to go to the football games. I get pushed out of the booth.
You're not going?
No.
Oh, man.
Too much stress in the air. No.
What do you mean too much stress
Too
in
much,
the air?
too much stress in the air of those football
All
games,
right,
trying to make sure
all
everything
right.
is just done perfectly, and I don't want to be there, so I'll go do something else.
Okay. Anyway.
There was a few accidents today. Doesn't look like there was any injury. Let me see. There was a non-injury accident on Highway 26 in Jenny Lind this afternoon. Non-injury. There was another vehicle accident with fire at Campo Seco. They had first reported a fire, and then there was update, no fire involved. Vehicle accident with fire reported at Campo Seco and Sleepy Hollow. Units are responding now, and there were actually no fire. They thought there was a fire originally, but it ended up not being. It was a solo vehicle in a field. Power lines are low to the ground. However, there were no power outages in the area.
Okay.
And there was one more vehicle accident today. 3 accidents today. A vehicle accident in Highway 4 in Utica Grade Road. Reports were a non-injury, thank goodness, for all 3 of those. So, 3 non-injury accidents. Golden State Cellular has announced
Another cell
their
site.
new cell site in Ridgewood is
They
now
just keep
operational.
knocking them out.
Yes, they do. Now, where's Ridgewood?
Now that is in the. This is another one that's on the Tuolumne Utility District infrastructure. This one is off of. They're trying to do some. They've rolled out some sites here to improve the coverage right along the corridor to fill in Solsmeyville, Willow Springs,
Okay.
some of the areas
Okay.
of soft coverage over there. They'll fill
Great.
that in.
So that's now in operation.
Yeah, and also we wanted to think. One of the things tomorrow night we're going to start doing some fun stuff, and the fact that if you text message the score at halftime
Yes.
We'll post the number on the site there tomorrow night to my cell number. This
is kind of fun. Golden State Cellular.
Yep. The first one that text messages to us with the accurate score at halftime will get a free Bluetooth headset.
I need one of those. Maybe I'll
you don't need to you don't have to be a Golden State Cellular customer. No. This is one of the things that they're doing as a sponsorship for the football games. Is that way for tomorrow night? All you have to do is text message.
John, do you want to give me your phone number out now, or you want to wait till tomorrow?
209-768-3929. That's
or pound tree.
But I don't think you can text message to pound tree.
You can't? I don't know.
We have to try it.
Pound tree from your Golden State Cellular.
Golden State cell phone, and you will get a free headset. You'll have to go in and pick it up at the Angels Camp Golden State Cellular store.
New store they have
but it should be a cool thing. So it'll be kind of fun to start doing some fun stuff like that.
That will be fun. And we do have a busy weekend coming up. Tomorrow night is the Ironstone Clam Bake, the Harvest Clam Bake. Harvest Moon Clam Bake at Ironstone Vineyards, starting at 6 p.m. Yes, that'll be tomorrow evening at Ironstone Vineyards. We have the Bret Hart football game starting at 5:30 p.m. in Livingston, which is the junior varsity. Let me see what else. We also have. Sorry about that. It's going so fast. I just can't hardly believe it. The preview of the Artist Studio Tour exhibit is continuing through tomorrow at the Calaveras Arts Council. Let me see what else. Fresh Fridays continues tomorrow evening at Utica Park. I believe that continues through October.
Okay.
Through pumpkin season, because you can actually get your pumpkins there.
Very nice.
That's going on tomorrow, and then we have Saturday, September 13th, which is a very busy day. The second annual Ebbets Pass Scenic Byway Celebration.
So if you can go
at 9 a.m., 9 to 6 p.m., 8 different venues along the Ebbets Pass National Scenic Byway between Arnold and Markleyville. Enriching and enjoyable activities. Passports given to participants can be stamped at each location. Those who complete passports will be entered into a drawing to win some prizes.
And you can start bright and early over in Markleyville or in Arnold. Go either way.
Yes.
And the Hermit Valley stop, I think, is where all the action's going to be at.
Yes.
A lot of.
Yes, I think so. You think so?
You think so?
Yeah, maybe. Right. The preview, the Artist Studio, I want to mention the exhibit, the Calaveras Arts Gallery, goes from September 9th through October 11th. View the new exhibit Preview Artist Studio Tour. For more information, call 754-7441. Would you like me to continue since you're looking at national news?
Oh, go ahead. I was just...
McCallum Hill Lions Fall Yard Sale, 7 a.m. Saturday morning. The McCallum Hill Lions Fall Yard Sale will be held from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday, September 13th in the Wendell's Restaurant parking lot in McCallum Hill. Let me see. They've already obviously got their donations. Proceeds from the sale benefit community projects and scholarships. There's also 2 more flights available for the Young Eagles Take Flight.
Oh, there are. There's still flights available.
This weekend, this Saturday, and then October 11th at 8:45 a.m. There may still be seats available. You can call Joyce Farrell at 293-4969. They do normally require 1 week in advance. And this is for children from ages 8 to 17 can experience a free airplane ride with a licensed pilot.
But if you show up and plead and beg,
they might let you. I don't know. I don't know how much room they have.
You don't know if pleading and begging works. And also, there is going to be a cancer benefit tournament. Now, this is one
starting
where
at 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
softball
for
tournament.
a benefit softball tournament. This is going to be held at Capella Park, and this will benefit 2 families. And this is the Calaveras Cancer Support Network, and this will benefit 2 families right now, and then Tamara Dragmanovich and Karen Moore, and their extended families that are dealing with cancer. And this is...
let me see. It starts at 9 a.m. Let me see. If you're interested in playing in the tournament, who do they contact?
736-0309. They're going to have chicken in the barrel.
Yeah, the tournament will begin at 9 with the barbecue dinner held at 6 p.m.
And they're going to have sandwiches, bake sale, all the way through. And this is one of the things is... The longer you live in Calaveras County is one of the things that makes it special, because truly, whenever one of the
yes,
people,
the community always comes
they
together.
do. They
always.
really, especially around things like this.
Yes.
And so 736-0309.
So what they're looking for are teams of at least 10 people, with men and women, to play in this softball tournament. And that starts at 9 a.m. on Saturday. And then we also have the watercross racing at Salt Springs Valley Reservoir in Farmington from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. on Saturday. Would you like me to continue? Or are you going to?
Yes.
Go ahead. There was nothing. You need to talk about this one. The
The
seminar.
emergency preparedness
the
workshop.
Sherry Huber workshop. There was nothing wrong with you. Did you see that one?
But you say there is stuff wrong with me.
That's why I wanted you to talk about it.
Oh, okay. All right.
Just kidding.
Sherry Huber is conducting There Is Nothing Wrong With You workshop. And this will be on Saturday, September 13th, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. And this one's going to be
In
kind of
Nevada.
out of the area.
Yeah, somebody actually sent us this to put on our calendar, yes.
You know your calendar's making strides if people send you stuff from the Bay Area.
Yes,
Because they
exactly.
think somebody from the Bay Area might...
Which they do. They do look at our
I
site.
know.
We have lots of
But if
viewers
you're going
from
to
the Bay
Nevada,
Area.
what this is, you've been taught that there's something wrong with you, but there isn't. See, so this
So all
reinforces...
the stuff I've been saying is wrong.
Yeah, there's
To you.
really nothing wrong
There's
with it.
something wrong with you.
You have been told that you were imperfect, but you're not. See, I'm feeling better already. Sherry Huber, a student and teacher of Zen for 30 years, brings a loving and compassionate message we all need to hear. There's nothing wrong with us. Okay. And
We
there
just need to
has,
take some more journalism
and there
classes.
never has
right?
been anything wrong with us. And there could never be anything wrong with us. Wow, I'm feeling better already.
Yes.
When we truly understand this teaching, we are free to stop dragging around the tired old belief that we are flawed.
Okay.
You don't need to take my word for it, she says. Prove it.
Actually,
to
this
yourself.
will be a good workshop. I think. I wish I could go to it. I could use it.
And also
I have to attend a couple
in
funerals on
Murphy's,
Saturday.
there will be a emergency preparedness workshop. Okay,
This is a very nice thing that they're doing for the community. Yes.
on Saturday, September 13, 2008, the Calaveras County Sheriff's Office and the Calaveras County Office of Emergency Services will be participating in an emergency preparedness fair. This fair will be held at the Church of the Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints on Bret Harte Drive in Murphy's. Bret Harte Road in Murphy's, and the fair will open from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. The theme of the fair is, in a disaster, will you panic or will you prevail?
Exactly. I would probably panic. Representatives from the Calaveras County Search and Rescue Team, Sheriff's Marine Unit, Red Cross, Calaveras Amateur Radio Society, and fire departments will be on hand to answer questions. Additionally, community members will be providing instruction on long-term food and water storage, Dutch oven cooking, power generation, pet survival, 72-hour bag preparation, and other issues relevant to surviving a disaster. Questions regarding this event should be directed to Jean Oliver at 754-3839. There's also going to be a party at the Bunkies. Did
There
you
is
see
a
that?
party. There
There's
we
going
go.
to be a party.
And this will be held at Gale.
Opportunity to meet Dr. Bill Durston. Bring your questions and your friends and family. You can call 795-1329, but anyone is welcome at the last minute. We also have an interview that John did with Dr. Bill Durston.
I guess we should probably
on
put
the
that
Pine
up.
Tree .net. Yes, if you, in case you can't make this this house party that they're holding, we have an interview that John had the pleasure of doing with him here in Angels Camp when he was visiting Calaveras County. Very nice man, so you can see what his platform is all about, right?
And also live at the Lube Room.
You're skipping some stuff.
I am?
What are we doing? You don't have the same calendar that I have?
Well, we're upgrading here. Did mine?
The Calaveras County Humane Society third golf tournament is being held on Saturday at 11 a.m. You don't have that?
Wow. Oh, it is. It's right there. See? Okay,
At Greenhorn
sorry.
Creek in Angels Camp. Check-in will be from 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. and a putting contest will be held from 11:15 to 12:45. The tournament will be held from 1 to 6 p.m. Dinner, banquet, and prizes will be from 6:30 to 9. Tournament costs include first, second, third, and third place for the top three teams, hole-in-one, longest drive, closest to the pin, money hole, and closest to the line. For information, call 984-5489.
There we go.
Another party going on in the county. Calaveras County Republican Party Liberty Barbecue. Saturday the 13th from 1 to 3 p.m. at Utica Park in Angels Camp. Barbecue starts at 12 noon. Let me see. All are welcome. And for more information, call 795-5309.
So we covered both sides of the political
Yes, we
spectrum,
did. So
didn't
see,
we?
I guess we're not biased then, right?
We promoted both of them. We did.
And we even talked about the Democratic side first. Their party first, so, you know.
You know, and one of the things is a little bit on
One of the things we try to do is we all have our personal opinions. That's just the nature of life. But what we've tried to do, John,
I don't
is
agree on a lot of
provide.
things.
We don't.
Politically, I don't
Okay.
think.
Well, anyway, what we've tried to do is provide an almost C-SPAN like.
Yes. Well, we just provide the facts.
Well, it's raw. Well, I mean,
Yes.
just raw information. So,
For
for example,
example,
last night.
The candidates' debate, we just provided you the video. There was no talking about it. We just put it up.
There we
right?
go.
So,
So-
as a matter of fact, a friend of mine asked me today, how do I find out? You know, I don't know who to vote for. I don't know who to vote for, Lee Seaton or Tom Tran. I said, well, she said, where can I go to find information? I said, well, go to our site, watch the debate from last night if you want some information on them. That's the best thing I can suggest is to go and watch those.
Debate as many times as you want, just to get to see who you want to vote for. You can watch them over
Yes,
and over
exactly.
again. Yeah.
Exactly.
And we have little sliders you can back up,
Yes.
watch it again, back up, watch it again.
We have Gold Rush Days. No, that's not right. Must be through March 8th. Okay. Gold Rush Days at Columbia State Park through March 8th from 1 to 4 p.m. every second Saturday of the month. Volunteers in period costumes, staff a variety of venues, and it is free. So that starts at 1 p.m. on Saturday in Columbia State Park.
and you even have bowling.
Yes.
So, can I talk about
Yeah,
the
now
Lube
you
Room?
can talk about the Lube Room.
Live at the Lube Room at the Dorrington Hotel from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Enjoy live music overlooking the breathtaking Dorrington Meadow. In downtown Dorrington, there's a $2 cover. There's a cover charge and donation charge, but it's benefiting the American Cancer Society and Mark Twain
Very
St.
nice.
Joseph's
They've
Hospital.
held quite a few of these,
fundraisers
actually.
for new equipment. Enjoy the Ebbets Pass Scenic Byway celebration, then head to the Dorrington Hotel for a live performance by
Okay.
Top Dead Center.
All right. And we have the Scenic Byway map on our site, if you'd like to take a look at that, to see all the different spots to stop at along the beautiful byway that we have here in our lovely area. We also have Dance in the Park from 7 to 11 p.m., Mountain Ranch Community Park. Whiskey Slide Road and Mountain Ranch, dance music provided by Amador Station. Children are free. There is a minimal price for adults 16 and older. Food and drinks available. Benefits the Mountain Youth.
Mountain Ranch Youth Alliance.
Did you not plug me in?
I think I did.
Also at 9:30 p.m., the East Calaveras County Democratic Club holding annual election. It must be 9:30 a.m. That was a typo. Sorry. 9:30 p.m. It's a little late. The East Calaveras County Democratic Club will hold their annual election of officers at their regularly scheduled meeting Saturday the 13th at 9:30 a.m. The group meets monthly at the Murphy's Coffee Roasting Company on Main Street on Main and Big Trees Road in Murphy's. The East Dems will present a slate and proceed to vote. Members are encouraged to attend and bring their friends and family. And any questions can be directed to 728-3235.
All right, and on to Sunday. We talked about the clam bake, right?
That's on Friday night.
That's Friday night.
Yes.
Friday night clam bake. Then on Sunday we have the Preview Artist Studio Tour. Now this is their Preview Artist nights through October, September 9th through
talked about
October. You already talked about it.
You weren't even listening to me. You
I
know
was.
I already talked about it.
Well,
it continues on
it
Sunday.
continues, so it's also there continuing. And also the second annual Jared Portinga Golf Tournament.
Yes.
This is to benefit the family of the fallen Angels Camp police officer,
Yes.
Jared Portinga.
Very
The
nice
golfing
guy.
starts at noon. Registration is 11. Forms are available at the Angels Camp Police Department or at Greenhorn Creek. The event will be held at Greenhorn Creek. Dinner, auction, raffle follows golfing. All proceeds will be placed in an educational scholarship fund in the name of Jared Portinga to help
Wonderful
further the
children.
education of
little ones.
his kids. All right.
So that's the weekend.
That's the weekend, and we thank you very much for stopping by and for stopping by the nightly news.
Oh, and
Check in
Evans
with
Pass
us.
Soccer will be playing this weekend too. More
They
soccer.
will.
More soccer
More
games.
soccer.
Yes.
And please stop by tomorrow night, where you could win a Bluetooth headset.
Yes.
All you have to do is watch.
I didn't even have one. I forget. And I use my phone. I throw it down. And I realize I'm using it. Why do I
That's
have a
hard on
headset?
equipment. So if you're talking on the phone,
Oh.
yeah, it's like there's a cut. It's like da, 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 da.
No, I didn't even. No, I didn't even. It's not. I just didn't. Don't. I forget. So,
Yeah.
Thank you. Good night.
Have a good night. Thank you.
That's not